Hi, Internet viewers. Steve Duer reporting from downtown Manhattan here in Robert F. Wagner Jr. Park. We're looking out over the glorious upper New York Harbor. And of course, in the harbor, we have the Statue of Liberty, and to the right, Ellis Island. As most of us know the story already, the Statue of Liberty was a very generous gift to our country from France. Yes, it was France who was our ally in the American Revolutionary War, who helped us win our freedom and independence during the war. After 100 years had gone by, we invited the French to become part of our 100-year centennial of being free. When they came to our birthday party, they brought a gift, and that gift was the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty was unveiled on October 28, 1886, to over 1 million people that had actually come down here to witness the unveiling. The Statue of Liberty is 151 feet, 52 meters in height, sculpted from over 300 pieces of individually sculpted copper. Interestingly enough, the Statue of Liberty's skin is only 2 pennies thick. And in order to support that 2 penny thick copper skin, it needed a very intricate, detailed steel skeletal support frame inside it to support it. The man responsible for sculpting the Statue of Liberty was none other than Frederick Bartholdi is the man responsible for sculpting the Statue of Liberty. But the man responsible for building the intricate steel skeletal support frame was none other than Gustave Eiffel. Yes, Gustave Eiffel. Now, how many more clues do we need? Steel, France, and Eiffel to realize the same man responsible for building the Eiffel Tower is the same man responsible for building the support system to the Statue of Liberty. The Statue of Liberty was placed in the upper New York Harbor to greet the millions and millions of immigrants sailing into the harbor. And as they sailed into the harbor, the first thing they saw upon arrival was the Statue of Liberty. They felt so happy and elated and joyous that they had finally arrived into the land of the free. But as they saw Ellis Island, that did not bring feelings of joy and happiness. That brought feelings of anxiety and fear for the unknown. Ellis Island opened its doors in 1892 and went on to process 12 million immigrants into the United States. The immigrant was responsible for undergoing a legal, mental, and physical examination. Some well-known people, Bob Hope went through Ellis Island. He was 2 years old when he came from England. Irving Berlin, Charles Atlas, Albert Einstein, Frank Capra, Bela Lugosi, Rudolph Valentino, Edward G. Robinson, and yes, even the Von Trapp family went through the Ellis Island facility. Today, there are 303 million people living in the United States. Out of that number, 130 million Americans can trace their ancestry directly back to Ellis Island and know full well the whole reason I live in this country is because an ancestor of mine 2 or 3 generations ago was processed through Ellis Island. Steve Duer reporting live from Robert F. Wagner Jr. Park. I'll see you soon.